Good evening, Toasted Heretic.
Good evening,
Tell
Dave.
me, why are you here? Why are you back?
Were we away? We were. Why? I should have prepared an answer to this. Why are we back? I don't know. Why do you think we're back, Dave?
I think you're back for one major reason, and that is, you see this thing here, look, this is Toasted Heretic, now a new nostalgia flavour. Got the same cover that you used to have all those times ago, but when it was all those times ago, in other words, late 80s, it was in cassette form. And before this format here, called CD, goes completely out of fashion, you want to make sure your albums are released on CD.
Exactly. Yes, that was it. Because we were getting emails from people saying we dropped our cassette in the bath and it disintegrated, or the dog ate our cassette, or the car stereo ate our cassette. And we thought the last cassette will die, and so will everything we ever did in our childhood, and our kids won't know what we did and they'll think we were lying. So we brought out the first two cassette albums on CD.
Were Toasted Heretic before their time, or of their time?
We were before our time, I think. Yeah. I mean, we sound like an MP3 tape. Yeah, like a sort of. We sound like an iPod. You listen to these albums, you think that's a country song, that's a jazz song, that's Bach. And that didn't make sense at the time. We were very annoying at the time. But now I think people have iPodded themselves into a state of mind where they can actually appreciate, songs for swinging celibates and Charm and Arrogance and the early kind of cassette albums we did.
Right, and those are the ones that we're talking about here now in new nostalgia form. You can buy them on CD and get the full history of Toasted Heretic. The history of Toasted Heretic is a long one. We're talking Galway and the rest of the world as well. In between times, when it all kind of fell apart, or you let it fall apart, say in the mid-90s, you've been everywhere and all around the world. You've been a novelist who's been published from Japan to America to everywhere else, and you've all been very successful at what you've done. In which case, why did you want to come back necessarily and do it all over again? Because you are playing gigs. Yeah, we are. Well, we can afford to do it now. we actually couldn't afford to be a band when we were a band. We were all on dole. We're a total product of Irish, Galway dole culture. When everyone had to pass the idle hours because they had nothing else to do and they had 50 quid a week to do it on. But now we actually can. That's terrible. That's not a meaningful answer. That's a very meaningful answer. I mean, the thing about it is this: that, if you think about what's happening now in terms of music, the way people can download and all the rest of it, just when they can do all that, you're releasing the music as willful as ever on CD. In other words, for people to go to the shop and buy. This is very Toasted Heretic. I know. We wait till the format's extinct and then we do it. Yeah. Which, people could easily have downloaded the stuff from a cassette from years ago and put it on now, and they could MP3 it, as you call it. But instead, they have to go in and buy the thing now. So, why the live gigs and now there new music with it? The live gigs, because it's fun to be on stage with your friends, having underwear thrown at your head, even if it's being thrown ironically, even if it's new and has the price tag attached, they're still throwing underwear at your head. And if you've just come out of a room where you've spent 7 years writing a novel, you want underwear thrown at your head. So, is there something about it now, though, that you don't need the guys in suits to help you, as years ago a lot of bands thought they did? I.e., you were against record companies, so willfully against record companies, that's one of the reasons why you self-destructed. Oh yeah, I mean, we're totally self-destructive. Yeah, we charged A&R men for copies of the album, and we were self-destructive before it was fashionable. That's what I was trying to say. Self-destructive before it was fashionable. Okay, well, you're going to give us a song now. Is this a song from one of these two albums? In other words, an old song you're going to give us, or is it something that is brand new? It's a brand new song that happens to be from these old albums, because these songs are brand new now, because we live in a time where the freshest thing you might hear this year could have been recorded in the 1930s in a prison in Louisiana, and you hear it for the first time because it's never been on CD before, and it sounds better than the Christina Aguilera greatest hits that's out that week. And by the way, if I was studying in an American university over the last bunch of years, might I have been taught something about your songs? Yeah. Is that true? Yeah, we're on the course at one or two universities. Okay. Well, let's not go into too much detail in case I unearth too much that's untrue. No, that's actually true. Really? There's a couple of English professors teach our lyrics. Okay, well, listen, you're going to give us a song, but just before you do, I want to just go back in time and take a look what it used to be like. And it's not necessarily that it was in the black and white days, but hey, what the hell?
Can you set the truth? Can you perfectly horrid. People walk around with numbers on their foreheads. All of the prophets are moving out of town. Lambs are being slaughtered as the abattoirs fall down. Well, we'll have to spend tomorrow in Gomorrah, but baby, Sodom tonight. Yeah, we'll have to spend tomorrow in Gomorrah, but baby, Sodom tonight. All the dirty bookshops are full of revelations. They're crucifying winos in the railway stations. Mouths full of dust, they got eyes full of mud. Deep downtown, they're turning whiskey into blood. Well, we'll have to spend tomorrow in Gomorrah, but baby, Sodom tonight. Yeah, we'll have to spend tomorrow in Gomorrah, but baby, Sodom tonight. Guy with holes in his hands, waving a Bible, runs under our window, naked screaming libel. Whore on the corner has a red dress on, back from a weekend with her mother in Babylon. Bread's turned to rock in the bread bin. It's getting dark awful early. Shall I turn on the lights? Well, we'll have to spend tomorrow in Gomorrah. Bigorra, but baby, Sodom tonight. Well, we'll have to spend tomorrow in Gomorrah, but baby, Sodom tonight. Yeah, we'll have to spend tomorrow in Gomorrah, but baby, Sodom tonight. Yeah, we'll have to spend tomorrow in Gomorrah, but baby, Sodom tonight. Yeah, we'll have to spend tomorrow in Gomorrah, but baby, Sodom tonight.